Hi, Chris Sorensen, founder of Help. One of the questions that people ask is, will bankruptcy stop my foreclosure? And in short, the answer is yes. The longer question is, well, are you sure that's in your best interest? First off, note this. I'm not giving any legal advice. I'm not giving any tax advice. I'm giving you my professional, humble opinion. Now, with that said, bankruptcies typically are only going to stop the foreclosure for a short time, typically 30, max maybe 45 days. You see, this is a secured note. This is a secured debt. And so the courts are going to typically stay this, and the lender is going to go in there and say, hey, we want to lift this stay, and we want to be able to continue to pursue a trustee sale or a judicial foreclosure. And the courts typically will allow this. So it's just a delayed tactic only. And if it's not going to allow you to keep your home, you need to ask yourself, is really bankruptcy in my best interest? Because that's a pretty big commitment. You're talking about being on your credit report for 10 years. And in some cases, based on the new changes in the laws back in 2005, 2006, it's much harder to qualify for a Chapter 7, and in some cases even a Chapter 13 for a 3 or 5 year payback plan. So please, please make sure that you get at least 2, if not 3 opinions from reputable bankruptcy attorneys that you've confirmed with the California or your local state bar association that these folks obviously have no disciplinary actions against them whatsoever. I've seen far too many people who sit down with a bankruptcy attorney, and the very first thing they want to do is they want to file immediately, and then they find out after the fact that if they would have waited, A, maybe they didn't need to, and B, they could have included other items in their bankruptcy filing that would have been more appropriate. Now, on the next video that I want to cover with you, what I really want you to think about is this. If you're trying to postpone the sale in order to get a modification or a short sale completed, that's a different story. You don't necessarily have to file bankruptcy. There are a few little subtle tricks that you can use to be able to potentially get in some of the anti-deficiency states or trustee states to get the trustee to be able to put off the foreclosure action or put off the trustee sale for up to 30 days or longer. We'll talk about that in the next video.